Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we'll do another episode of Subscribers Universe. So it has actually been a while since I have done one of these, so apologies for that. It's just I haven't really had the time to get around to doing one of these since these are quite a lot longer than the normal videos, so I want to obviously don't want to rush myself making these, otherwise I'll probably mess it up or something, I don't know. So yeah, today we are back with another episode and my mouse is still visible. Yeah, I actually need to check the comments from last video because I did see some people said it, but not many people did say so. Let's just answer this right now. Should I keep my mouse visible in these videos or not? Because like I said last video, when my PC updated, it messed up my recording software. So yeah, the mouse is back here. I didn't make it do that. So yeah, let me know. Should I keep the mouse visible or not? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that is that. So yeah, today we are doing episode 11's comments, and there's a lot to get through. So without further ado, let's actually get into this. So, actually, also, before we start, just a quick reminder, we are closing in on 2,700 subscribers, and obviously the road to 3,000 as well, so let's continually try and get that before the end of the month, try and get 3,000 before the end of the month, because that would be amazing. And obviously, a massive, huge thanks to everyone who's already subscribed, recently left a like, leaves comments, just is supportive in general, just a huge thanks to them. It's much appreciated, and yeah, we will be having a special live stream at 3,000 subscribers, so yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, there's everything. And also, before we start, guys, just a quick reminder as well, please only comment your ideas for custom objects on these videos. Please don't post it on other videos where I'm checking out your guys' solar system or anything like that, because it does spam the comments up and it's quite annoying. So yeah, please only put your object requests on these videos. Yeah, so anyways, that's all I wanted to say, so let's begin. Alright, so first comment today. Right, make a green terrestrial moon for Riddler. Okay, that is this planet I made quite a while ago now, so let's just search it up. Here, so it's this one here. So we need to make a moon for this guy here. So, right, here it is. So this is the Riddler. So yeah, I remember making this. This was quite cool. So here it is. Right, so now we need to make the moon. Okay, so it's called, name is Riddle. Okay, so it's got massive 3.33 moons, radius of 3.33, temperatures 3.33.33. So there's a lot of threes. And so the atmosphere is green, ocean is 33%. So basically it's going to be an ocean moon by the looks of it. Okay, so let's get a green template out. Okay, there we go. Okay, green template. Let's just get the normal green. Okay, there it is. Right, let's begin. So let's put the temperature to 33.33 like that. Right, so that is that done. Then we need to put all of this to 33. So it was 0.33 moons. Oh yeah, 3.33. Sorry, like that. Or was it 33? No, it was 3.33 moons. The radius is 3.33 moons. So let's turn that off. Lock this. Go to the moon. Let's go to 3.33. There we go. So make it a little bigger. Okay, looking good. So done mass and radius. Temperature's 33. The atmosphere is also green. Ocean is 33%. So let's just need to do this. It's frozen still. Seriously? Come on, game. Why do you have to do this to us? We can just go into another simulation and hopefully fix that. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, 33.0, so that's pretty much done. And is that everything? Make temperature above 0 degrees to avoid the freezing glitch. Well, we did do that and it still doesn't work. Yeah, this freezing glitch, man, needs to be fixed. It's so annoying. So, wait, did he say anything about albedo? He did. And then rotational period as well. So, okay, so albedo is 0%, so like that. So this will get very hot if we put it near a star. And then motion, so rotational period. Okay, so it's 3.33 hours, so a little longer than an Earth day. So let's go to motion. So hours, so 3.33 like that. Okay, there we go. So done. There is that. Then we need to call it Riddle like that. Okay, so we've got the Riddler, then we've got Riddle. So let's go ahead and save this. So there we go. Now let's take it to a simulation. So let's just go to the solar system here, and let's just place it somewhere where it will hopefully warm up. So let's search Riddle. So this one here, let's just put it just behind Earth, somewhere there. Now let's hopefully see it warm up. Okay, so it is warming up, and as you can see here, yeah, it's definitely losing material since of that albedo. But is it actually going to warm up? Come on. Don't do this to us, game. Come on, please. Is it going to warm up? Okay, almost. Okay, it's almost there. So we just need to drag it a little closer. So let's put it there. Play. 20 degrees, and it's still frozen. Why? What game? Why do you have to do this to us? Actually, what we can do, what if we make it a gas giant? Will that fix it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Seriously? Game, you really disappoint me. Okay, there we go. We'll leave it like that. So, alright. So we just need to slow down time now. Hit play. Oh, and it froze again. I want to get rid of this smoke trail. That's really annoying. So it does fix it there. Okay, so what we need to try and do instead is spawn a new one in. Yeah, they really need to fix this glitch. It's really annoying. So, okay, so it's okay, it's 33 degrees. Let's do that. Okay, that's probably the best I can do for now. So we'll have to do that. Okay, and then let's save. Right, there we go. So that's the best I can do for now. So yeah, don't hate me, but that's really the best I can do for now. So let's just quickly search it. So the picture there. Okay, so it is just white. The water's just a white colour. So yeah, at least it's not completely frozen, because that's annoying. But yeah, there we go. So there is that done. Okay, so let's go back to our custom object creator now. Yeah, the green template is a little weird with the water, because some of the other templates, they work completely fine when you add water to them, like the dark blue, for instance. I think that one, you add water to it and it stays, or it works straight away. But the green one, on the other hand, is very, very weird. Maybe because it's a modded colour and it's really weird, but I don't know. Have to see if we can find a way to fix that at some point. So, right, there is that. Okay, so let's see what we got next. Okay, so could you make a move my German bloatable? Okay, so let's actually search that up so we can get a quick look at it. So there it is here. Oh, I remember this one. This was a very nice one. Yeah, I remember that. That colour looks so cool. So yeah, there is it here. Right, so there's that. Okay, so yellow atmosphere with a cyan surface and a little bit of water. All right, so let's get the yellow one. Let's just drag it over actually. So let's do that. Okay, so yellow. Then a cyan surface. So we've got to go for a nice light blue here. So something like this. Let's actually just get a few different shades just so it blends a little nicer. So something like that. Okay, I may have to make the mid elevation a little brighter. Okay, like that maybe? That's looking good. I like that. It goes with the planet as well. But the yellow atmosphere just looks so good with the cyan colour. That just looks amazing. Yellow and cyan are a great combo, especially with a bit of white as well. They just make it such a good look. Okay, yeah, atmosphere with a cyan surface and then add a little bit of water. Okay, so hopefully the temperature works on this one. So let's just put it to 40 degrees. Come on, water, please don't let us down. Actually, just make it a gas giant first, then add water. Okay, so the water worked on this one. Okay, so it's really weird how the water works on the clouds. Look at the clouds; they just look amazing. This is really cool. I really like the way this looks. So let's speed it up. Okay, so just lower it, 'cause he did say a little bit of water. So something like that, maybe a little more. So what do you think of that? That looks really cool. I really like that. So there's a good look of it. Actually, no. I don't like how all the water's on this side. Let's do that again. And there we go. See, the water's spread out across the whole planet. So there is that. And then the cyan surface is already done. So obviously the highest peaks are the brightest it can go. Then we've got a bit of a lower sort of colour for the darker areas. So you get a nice mix of cyan there with the yellow atmosphere. So that is looking really cool. I really like that. I think I like it more than the main planet. Okay, so a little bit of water in the simulation should orbit the planet at 30. Okay, so we'll get around to that when we actually make the system. The moon is the size of Mars, and the name is Georgeion. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So let's paste the name in, like so. There we go. So there's that done. And then we just need to make it the size of the moon. So radius, let's go 1 moon, like that. And now it's nice and small. So there's that. So you did say the moon is the size of Mars. Oh, the size of Mars. Sorry, not the moon. All right. So let's just quickly get a rate of Mars up. So Mars is 3390. So let's do 3390 like that. And there you go. So that's a nice little moon there. That is a really cool custom object. I really like the yellow and the cyan there. It looks so good. So there is that. And yeah, there is that done. So let's go ahead and save it. And voila. Right, perfect. So there we are. That is, I really do like that. Okay, so let's see what we have next. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, okay, here we go. So we've got name of planet, Earth after mankind. So this is sort of going to be like the future Earth. So I actually do have my own version of this already, which is this one here. And I do have the Wall-E one, Some Dumb Gamer game of this one. So I already do have 2 sort of futuristic Earths. So here's my custom one I made. So it's basically like a burnt Earth with a Venus atmosphere, because obviously one day all the water will probably evaporate. So it will make a very cloudy Earth. So this is sort of what I've gone for. So I went for a very, very dark, scorched looking planet, all dead. Obviously there won't be any continents, because in the future the continents will move anyway. So I don't think the way the continents are now, they will not be how the Earth ends up as. So I've just gone for a random brown look, and then I've gone for the red with more of a molten sort of look. I think it looks really cool with the white clouds. And I named it Earth to get the white clouds, because if I name it something else, like this, the clouds go all weird. So I want them like that. Actually, how does it look like that? It looks weird. Yeah, I like it just called Earth. I think the white clouds really stand out well. So yeah, that's my futuristic Earth. It's got the same stats as Earth. And then here we've got the Wally Earth. So it's basically just a normal Earth, but it has a slightly cloudy atmosphere in a brownish colour. And obviously if we hide the atmosphere, yeah, it's all brown and dark. So we already do have two sort of futuristic Earths here. So that's, yeah, then we'll just leave it like that. So we want to make another one here. So Earth after mankind. So let's see what we got here. So this one's going to be slightly different. So we sort of make a timeline of different Earths. So I'm guessing the one he wants, it has a bit of green on it. The one I have has no green. So this is like a scorched Earth. But the one he wants to make is like a dead sort of Earth, but not completely scorched by the sun, I guess. So mass of one Earth, radius is 1.5. If it's meant to be Earth, why has it got a higher radius? That's a little confusing, but yeah, I'll roll with it. So, okay. Can you make a large object to collide to make a crater? Well, I can do that. But when you save an object, the crater disappears, so it won't save, sadly. So we'll have to avoid. We can't do the crater, sadly. So Earth after mankind to mass of one Earth. Atmosphere is cloudy, so we'll have to go with the cloudy one because this is the template. So it's a Venus template. So let's drag it out here. Let's get to work. So let's get the name quickly. So Earth after mankind. Actually, I'll type it in. So like this. So there we go, mankind. So there we go. So a futuristic Earth here. Let's go with one Earth mass, then pretty much one radius of Earth as well. And then they wanted 1.5 actually. So 1.5. For some reason it's bigger, which I really don't understand why, but that's fine. Low elevation is yellowish brown. Okay, so let's hide the clouds obviously. So there we go. So then let's go yellowish brown. So there's yellow. So a brown would sort of be, so it's like an olive colour almost. So let's make it a little more like that. So that's a yellowish brown, I think. So sort of like a dark olive colour. That's the sort of closest I can get to a brown. So there is that. Medium elevation is a dark yellowish green. So we're going to have to go over lime sort of colour here. So let's go over lime. So there's lime green. So a dark, so something like that. That's like a dark sort of green. And then the medium elevation, then high elevation is dark green. So let's go over dark green. So something like that. Okay, looking interesting. The clouds do blend quite well with it actually. So yeah, there's that. Temperature's 25 degrees. Okay, let's do that then. 25. Those clouds will disappear at 25 degrees without water. Day is 26 hours. Okay, so it's slightly different to Earth then. So hours, let's go to 26 like that. So yeah, 26 hours, and then it wants it to be on like a tilt like Uranus. So Uranus is pretty much on its side completely, so that'll give us something like this. So yeah, there is that. And then obviously to make it look different from the original object, we will do this. Oh, and then there, the clouds are gone now. Oh no. So because at 25 degrees, if you have a planet with clouds, you can't have clouds unless it has water on it. Because if I add water to it, the clouds will reappear. But if you've got an object at 25 degrees with no water, it will evaporate. So the reason how I got clouds on here is this thing's temperature is at 359 degrees. That means clouds spawn in at high temperatures. But if you have a planet with a low temperature and no water, clouds cannot spawn. So this is what it would look like in a simulation when we hit play. So yeah, that is the complete look of it. So yeah, it's got the cloudy atmosphere, and then this is what you get below. So yeah, that colour's looking pretty interesting. So it's like an overgrown sort of Earth, a very sort of dead looking colour. Obviously not as dead as my Earth here, because this is the most probably dead looking planet you can get. And then we've sort of got the sort of Wally Earth here, which is quite cool as well. So yeah, there is our Earth after mankind Earth. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, let me know why it's 1.5 Earth radiuses, because I'm interested to know why you picked that. Because if it's meant to be an Earth, you'd think it would be 1 radius, but for some reason you put 1.5. So yeah, let me know why you did that. I'm interested to see why you picked that. But yeah, there is our Earth after mankind. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's quickly check I saved this one as well. And obviously I did save the Riddle one since it already is saved. So let's actually spawn it in again since we did make it today. Oops. So let's go Riddle. Let's just spawn it. Let's spawn it in there. There we go. So it is part of the ones we made today. So yeah, there we go. There's the objects we made so far. So we made 3 of them so far. And obviously delete this one since that is one from a previous episode. So yeah, there's our 3 objects so far. Okay, so making good progress. This one is so cool. I really do like that one. The yellow looks amazing with the cyan. Alright, what about someone's saying what you make the dark purple gas giant as the new planet 9? So this one here. Definitely not. I have to say this cannot be replaced as Planet 9 if you ask me. This is just the best. So we do have this Planet 9 here as well. Planet 9 2 question mark. But you guys voted to keep this one, so that's what we're gonna roll with. Like they can't top that. That is just the best ever random spawned object. So yeah, we'll take a pass on that idea. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Reading the comments, trying to find one. Okay. Right. Can you do? Okay, here. Can you please make a rocky planet with a brownish atmosphere and name it Copawata? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So, rocky planet with a brownish atmosphere. Okay. So let's go to brown. So this one here. Oh no, but they said brown, so we'll go with regular brown. So let's bring it out here. And let's begin. So let's copy the name in, since, yeah, I'm not going to try saying that again. So there it is there. Right. Then, so rotate, yeah, rocky planet for brownish atmosphere. Rotational period is 1 day. Or like, yeah, like 1 day. It says like 1 day. So we'll go with 1 day. Let's actually just go with 1.1. He didn't say specifically 1 day, he just said like 1 day, so yeah, he didn't say a specific amount. So we'll just go with 1.1, just make it a little different. 2 masses of Earth, right? So let's go to Earth, let's put 2 in there, right? There we go. Make it a water world, so we're going to go with a brown water world. Okay, interesting. So there it is there. Hopefully the temperature works if I increase it. Ah, same problem with the green one. Okay, so if we make it a gas giant, maybe that'll fix it. No, okay, so this is one. This one has problem like the green one. So let me try a different strategy here, because I think with the yellow one we did earlier, it sort of fixes. Let's spawn the brown one in again, and we'll use a dark brown as well, just to see, just as a comparison, see which one looks better. So, what if I change the temperature first? So let's go to 50 degrees. Then I make it a gas giant. Then I add water. No, still doesn't work. Okay, that does suck, since we can't do anything like 300 degrees, and the water's still there. Like, it should disappear, man. Yeah, still does it. Okay, that's really annoying. So. Alright, those guys are all saved. We may have to change simulations. Actually, we could try the dark brown. So, still frozen there. What if I increase the temperature? So, 30 degrees. Actually, what I should do is I should update the whole simulation. I should increase every single object here, make its temperature higher, save the simulation, and then maybe it'd work. So, you see how this one's minus 270, this one's 21. See, that one always gives you water when you add water to it, because it's already the correct temperature. So, if I made the simulation again, but I made all of the rocky planets 20 degrees, then when I add water to them, it should be water instead of ice. So I will update this simulation before next episode, hopefully. So yeah, same with this one. Look, it's a frozen planet. So we need to increase the temperature of all these guys to the correct temperature. And this one's on 0, 0. So I'm guessing this is going to give us, yeah, white water. So, okay, interesting stuff. It looks like I may be able to find a fix for this frozen problem. So that could be interesting. I hope it works though, because that seems to be how everything's working so far. So I'm going to go to a new simulation here. Okay, so yeah, let me just quickly save those just in case, because we don't want to have any errors. So save, you clearly see me saving these. So save, that one's already saved, and then this one is saved. Okay, there we go. So there's all that done. So we've done all the 3 ones we've done so far. So let's go into a new simulation. Now let's place the brown one. So brown. So let's get the brown one here. So there we go. Actually, no, normal brown, not dark brown. So there we go. There's our normal brown. Or the closest we can get to it. It's actually like a dark orange, because it is different to the regular orange. So, right. Okay, so now we need to, let's go with the temperature at 50 degrees, hit play, and hopefully it will work. See, come on, why is it, see, it's really weird. So you need to make it a water world, so we'll do that. Make it a gas giant. See, and it's still frozen, so it's a very peculiar thing why it does that, and we'll add an atmosphere as well. So let's just go with 180 M. Hit play. See, look, it doesn't warm up. It's very, very mysterious in why it doesn't work. See, so you can see the temperature. What if I do 500 degrees? No, not 50. 500. Can I enter 500, please? Come on. 500. Okay, there we go. See, look, now there's water. So if I do... So now if I hit play... It's just very strange how the water keeps reappearing. So if I hit play and do this... That is so weird. Talk about glitches. This is mental. Look at this. This is really weird. So yeah, let's just go back to the surface. So if I leave it at 20 degrees, then save it again, then spawn a new one in. So sort of doing a bit of bug fixing here, I guess. So brown. So spawn it in again. So this one should spawn with the correct temperature. So okay, so now it's got 20 degrees. So if I add water to it now, It works. Okay, that is how we fix the bug then. Okay, so finally we found a solution to it. So I will make sure to update all of the objects in the simulation to 20 degrees and save all of their templates as well. Update them all. So we will never have that problem again. I will attempt to go back and resave all of the custom objects that do have a frozen surface, because I think that is finally the solution to the bug that we've had this whole series. So that's good. So we don't have to do that again since I've found a solution now. Anyways, let's continue with the brown one. Okay, so make it a water world. So let's make it 1 earth mass. Okay, so let's go to 1 earth mass. I guess we can press this button as well just to okay, it's already fine the way it is. So there we go. 2.5 earth radiuses. Okay, so we need to do that as well. So 2.5. Oh, that really messed that up. So let's just go back to 1 earth, then 2.5 in radius, like that. 20 degrees, which I've already done. All right, perfect. So I'm really happy I found a sort of a fix to that little bug, I guess. So that is perfect. So there is our brown planet. So awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and save you. And there we go. So there is a brown water world. Quite an interesting colour there. But yeah, that definitely is the closest I can get to brown. Because that isn't orange. And it's not the gold either. That's a different colour completely, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and go back to the simulation now. Let's spawn in all the objects we made. So we obviously made Riddle, so let's get that back again. So let's spawn it back there. Then we get this one again, so spawn you. Then the other ones, I can never remember the names, I'm so sorry, but there's so many names and so many custom objects, it's so hard to remember every single one. But just look how many we have now, this is amazing. So there's the one we made earlier, the really cool yellow one. Then we've got the Earth, so where is the Earth? Earth. Let me just search Earth, it should appear. Look how many Earths we have now, so many Earths. So Earth after mankind. Okay, there's our object we made today. So let's just go ahead and remove the cloud so we can see what's underneath. Okay, there we go. So there's our 4 planets we've done so far. Right, perfect. Right, so now let's see what we got next. Size comparison 2018. That will not be coming out till the 1st of August, because that's the 2-year. That'll be the 2-year anniversary of my channel. Okay, let's see here. A ton of comments from the same person. Damn. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Make a dark green gas giant. Okay, so we're making a use of one of the gas giants now. So we do actually have 2 dark greens to use. So let's quickly search. So that's the one it isn't on display, because they are slightly different. These 2 are slightly different, as you can see. Look. Yeah, so this one is the one we don't need that one because that's the one that's already there. So yeah, we do have 2 dark greens that are very, very similar in colour, but they are slightly different. So now if I just quickly go back to the custom list, I want to pick the gas giant we've not used. So I need to quickly find the green gas giant. So where is it? So it's spring. Yeah, that was spring. So it was this one here. So that is based off this one. So if we delete that, so we'll use the other dark green gas giant. So it is slightly different to the one above. So we can make use of some different gas giants here. Because like I said before, I don't want too many people requesting gas giant colours, because we don't want too many of the same gas giant. Like, otherwise it would just be the same colour with a slightly different radius. They look too similar, if you ask me. But if you guys really want the gas giant, then we can obviously request it, and I will do it. But yeah, just a bit of a tip from me, that it will look very similar to an object someone else has requested if they have already requested it. So if you want to be unique, try and request colours like this one here, the peach, or like the pinks, because no one's requested them. Or even this other Planet 9 here. No one has, like, this has no use yet. And then the toothpaste one, the rainbow. The Bumblebee, well, that's actually one of my custom objects I base that off, and then the dark maroon. No one requests these colours, and also the bronze, and then the dark olive colour, like, and obviously the mint. If you want to request those colours, no one else has ever requested them. So if you want to be unique, make a template, or like give me a request with some of these colours, because no one uses them. So yeah, if you want to be unique, you can do that. Anyways, back onto this. So dark green gas giant. And this thing is huge. So 198 Jupiters and then 690 Earths. So Jupiter, like that. Oh my. Okay, so is this a star then? We may not be able to make this gas giant if it's got a mass of 198. Yeah, this will be a gas giant. We can't have it, so we're gonna have to lower that. So we have to make it back to a gas giant, sadly, because we can't do anything. 690 Earths. That is very big. Like, if we make it 690, that's too big. That is way too big. That is 7.3. No, that doesn't work. That's too big. So my apologies, but we can't have a green gas giant this large. So I will have to take a pass on this request for now, but if you want to send a new one with a different radius, then go ahead. But yeah, that is way too big in mass and radius to make, so my apologies, but that is way too big to make, because it's just too big. So yeah, like I said in previous episodes, please don't request anything extremely large. Like, try and limit yourselves to nothing bigger than the largest exoplanet, because even the largest exoplanet always wants to become a star. So yeah, please try to request nothing bigger than this. So these stats here, so for about 300,000 radius, please don't request anything bigger than that, because otherwise it turns into a star. And if you want a planet request and you give me sort of the data for a star, there's literally no way we can keep it as a planet. So yeah, so don't hate me for not making that one, but it would have been a star no matter what I have done. So yeah, please forgive me on that one. So I'll take a pass on that for now, but if you want to update the request and send me another one, then feel free. Alright, anyways, next request, planet name is Cake. Okay. Type is a rocky planet, water, yes, surface is colour pink and brown, atmosphere is pink. Okay, so let's go over pink. Alright, so pink. There's pink. So it's a Mars atmosphere. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm interested to make this one. So it's called Cake. So there we go, Cake. Alright, so rocky planet, it's got a bit of water, so actually, before we do this, let's spawn a new pink in quickly. I'm going to fix the glitch, so let's do this. Let's make it 20 degrees, then let's save it. Then let's get a new one again, and then the water should work. So pink. Alright, so let's spawn it in there, and now that should be updated. So let's do this, and then hopefully the water will work. Which it does. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we know how to fight that glitch now. That is very good. So actually, I'll go back and make that Riddle planet in a minute. We'll fix it. So okay, let's see here. So surface color is pink and brown. Okay, so pink and brown. All right. So it's already got some pink, but we'll make it lighter pink than that. So pink. Then we'll go over. We'll see a light pink here, and then brown. So a dark orange, something like that. There we go. There's brown. So pink and brown. So it gives us something like this. Now, see, let's change it to a gas giant just so we can get some different surface colours. I'm thinking maybe white would look good, but the request doesn't say white, so I will leave it the way it is. So, something like that. There's a cake there. So, sort of like a strawberry and chocolate cake, I guess. So, there is that. So, it's got free ATM. So, atmosphere here, let's go to free ATM. So, like that. Perfect. Rotational period is 15 hours. So, 15 hours. So, let's go here. 15 hours. Perfect. I'm going to get a quick drink. There we go, that's bad. I just needed a bit of drink. Okay, so 8,900 kilometers. So let's quickly do that. So 8,000. So yeah, 8,900. So like that. Okay, perfect. So make it a little bigger. Okay, and it has rings. Okay, we'll add that in the simulation at some point. Pink and pressure is ATM. Surface color is pink and brown. And yeah, that's everything. So there is Cake. So let's call it Cake. And there we go. So there is Cake. So there we go. That is looking cool. Definitely a unique object with pink and brown. That's a nice combo. Let's actually just line all these guys up. But now, before we move on to the next request, we will update this guy here. So let's actually just save it again. And maybe it will spawn with a green. Let's just try it. Maybe it will spawn with a... let's see here. No, it still is broken. Okay, so let's try this with the green then. So if we save this... So if we put it to 20 degrees... Then we save it, like that. Then we spawn a new green in. The water should work, unless it doesn't work and it is a problem with the modded object. So green, let's put a new one in here. Now let's add water, please work. And it does, perfect. Okay, so we finally fixed this glitch. So that is good. So now let's just make a new riddle. So let's do this again. So like that. Then it was 3.33 moons. The radius was also 3.33 moons. So let's lock that. Then go 3.33. Yes, we've got to make it perfect. So 3.33. Okay, let me just go back up to the comment actually, just so I can find it easier. Just make sure I'm getting everything right. Okay, so there we go. Okay, alright, perfect. Yeah, so it's 33% ocean, so it will be a complete ocean world. So let's quickly make it 33 again. And like that, so 33, okay, dead on 33 there, okay, so there's that, perfect. Its radius should be done, so 3.33, temperature, we'll just do 33.3 since the glitch is fixed now. See here, Oh, it has a magnetic field. I didn't even notice that one. Sorry about that. So magnetic field, we'll add that as well. So 33.3. Oh, okay. Then this one here, 33.3. There we go. So there's that done. It does say about the high elevation, but you won't see it anyway. But I will do it as it asks. So medium is green and low elevation is black. So it's black, green, black like that. But honestly, it's still it is still all ocean world. But since you did make it have 0 albedo, it probably would evaporate, so you would see the color below anyway. So high elevation is black, medium elevation is that. Okay, we've done temperature. Ocean is done. Rotational period is 33 hours, and then there is our new riddle. So let's go back to 33 hours. So 33.33 hours. And there we go. There is our updated riddle. So I'm so happy we fixed that glitch. That really, really helps. So let's put it back there. And now if we search riddle up, it should appear as a water world now. Oops. So riddle. And there we go. Perfect. We have finally fixed that glitch. That is, I'm so happy we found. I found that. So perfect. Right. So let's go back down here and let's do the next comment. So let's see here. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Make a planet called 325T50AZX. A very unique name. Right. So it's a rocky planet of lakes. Density is 1 Neptune. Color is blue. And it is a rocky planet. So color is blue. So let's go to blue. So regular blue here. So this is our this was based off Earth. So let's go over here. So it has the same density as Neptune. Very interesting choices there. So let's go. There's our name. Very unique name that. So there we go. Right, is the temperature on this guy good? So yeah, this one's never had any problems because it was always above 0 degrees with the water, so that's good. Okay, so 13,007 kilometers, so 13,007, like that, so it makes it nice and big. Mass of 3 Earths, so it's 3 Earths like that, perfect. Right, density is 1 Neptune. Okay, so let's get the Neptune so normal Neptune. I won't use the one at the back because I'm pretty sure that one's changed. So there's our Neptune. So Neptune's density is 1.64. So let's go 1.64. There we go. That did change the mass a bit. I don't know if we can stop it from doing that. So 3. Oh, no, 3. Go to 3. Okay, it looks like we could get away with it. Perfect. So there's that. So let's get rid of Neptune. So there we go, rocky planet of lakes, density. Okay, so now we just need to add some water to it with some lakes. So that is way too much water, game. So let's lower it. Not too much. Come on, game, don't do this to us. So, like, oh, no, too much. Damn it! Come on now, game. Seriously. So it's either too much or too little. You can never get it just in the middle. So, okay, there we go. So, like that. So let's just quick, and that's way too much actually. So let's just hide it. Let's go in flashlight mode so you can see everything. So yeah, we definitely need to lower that. Okay. Yeah, there's way too much water. So you did say lakes. So lakes are little areas. They're not too big. So come on, game. Seriously, let's just use this option here. Does that do anything? Yeah, this option's weird. Okay, so let's try that again. So it'll be very, very slow hit. Come on. Okay, something like this. Maybe just a little less. Okay, like that. They look like lakes. And let's make it a gas giant just to change the surface texture up. Okay. Let's just try and find a colour. It looks good. So, okay, maybe something like that. Something like that. Okay, let's just lower it a little bit more. Okay, they look like lakes. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. And maybe a little bit more. No, that's too much. So it's got to be like this, something like that. Unless we can increase this. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So actually, no. Let me try. Let me just take some time to actually try this. If I just hold this down, does it do anything? Any water going to increase? Anything? Seriously? Come on, game. Seriously? If I do this, it changes dramatically. But that's weird. Okay, so and it just gets rid of it. I hate that. It's so annoying. Right, so. Like that. Okay, I think that would work more as lakes than oceans. They're definitely not oceans. I'd definitely say they're lakes. So, what do you think of that? And then the colours are already correct since you did want blue. You didn't say anything about changing the surface colours. So, yeah, there we go. There is that planet done. So, that's a nice little request that. So, there we go. And let's quickly bring it over here. And let's quickly drag that guy. So, let's do that. Let's quickly save it. double save. Let's just save all these as well, just to make sure. Right, there we go. Yes, because we have had one saving problem before. So yeah, there we go. Right, perfect. And I need the water again. I'm sorry, my voice is starting to like wear off here. There we go. There we are. That's nice. Okay, so right, let's do one more. Okay, let's see. So next object request. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so this is the last request of today. So make a rocky planet which is in the colours white, yellow and black for middle high elevation. Okay, name it Batman. Okay, so white, black and yellow. So rocky planet. Minus 100 degrees. So add water until it covers the white part. So must have a black, light, or also let's see, black or light blue atmosphere. Let's go with the closest we have to black, which is dark brown. Since I should actually try and ask if we can get a black atmosphere. That'd be quite cool. So okay, so there is that. So it's called Batman. So I'm Batman. So yeah, Batman. Right. Alright. Yeah, I really can't do the voice. It's like I'm Batman. Yeah, I'm not going to try that. that's pretty cringy. So, and this thing's going to be. Wow, for real? This is no way going to stay a rocky planet. Look at the radius I've been given here. It won't even let me paste it in. Seriously? That's 10 million. That's 10 million. So it'll be like this. So 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Yeah. We can't do this. This is way too big. That is way too big. We cannot do it. Like I said, please don't request enormous things like that. That is way too big to handle. So for now we'll just make it the size of one Jupiter, since it's still relatively big and not too small. So we'll grow off that. So let's go with dark brown again. Yeah, I'm sorry, but we literally cannot make it that big. There's no way we're getting the colours to work on an object that big. So yeah, that is insanely too big. So there we go. So let's put it back to Batman. Let's try that again. So we'll ignore the colour or the radius there, sorry. So white, yellow and black. So like this. So white, let's go to yellow. That's a little too, so let's go a bit more yellow. There's yellow and then black. So something like this. So we just need the elevation, the white elevation to appear now. So can we give us some white areas? Okay, so something like this. There's plenty of white visible there. So there it is there. Okay, so and it still has the atmosphere visible. It's just because it's a black atmosphere, it's quite hard to spot. So he wanted it as a cold object. Yeah, minus 100 degrees. So it's already in the minuses, so that's fine. So minus 100. Okay. And add water until it covers the white part. Well, the white is the high elevation, and you gave me the order white, yellow, and black. So I'm not sure I understand that, but I will make it so the white area does cover some of the black area. So let's do it a little more. So something like this, maybe? Something like that? Does that look good? Something like this, I think. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe a little less. So it says black visible, there's yellow obviously, and then there's plenty of white visible. So yeah, there we go. That is Batman. But obviously, if you want the object changed in any way, since it is a slightly off now, because obviously I couldn't make it 10 million kilometers because that is insanely too big, and there's no way that will fit in the final simulation. That's for sure. Whoa. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Seriously? Okay, we need to let me just go to 0 or 0.5 then. Seriously? Okay, wait. Hydrogen? How'd that get there? Get out of here. Okay, actually, Control Z. That's how you undo. Okay, there we go. So it's back to the way it was, I think. Oh no, I don't want to save. No, get out of here. Control Z. Oh no, it really didn't want to. Okay, it's changed the surface texture, but it hasn't actually fixed, like, reversed it. Okay, that's very strange. So let's just do that again. So yellow and then black. And it's obviously lower the water again, and so something like this. But I think that is probably the closest we can get to it working. So it's still relatively big in size. So if we go to Earth's here, I should just make it. That's way too much mass. Okay, so let's just make it. So something like that. So it's got over a massive Jupiter. So it's still relatively large, as you can see, compared to all the other objects we made today. So it's still relatively big. I don't think it's as big as Jupiter though, so yeah, there's Jupiter comparisons. It's almost, but not as big. So yeah, we'll roll with that for now. But if you want it changed, just let me know, and I can always update it in the future. So yeah, there is that, and yeah, there we go, guys. That is it for today's video. So hopefully you all enjoyed, and make sure you did hit that like button, subscribe for more, and help us on the journey to 3,000 subscribers, because that'd be awesome. Like I said, if you've got any requests, please leave them only on these videos, and please only leave one request, because when people post loads and loads of requests on the same video, if I did them all, it would be unfair. So I'm only going to do one request per person per video to keep things fair, because I don't want to like do like 2 or 3 of the same person's idea. And the only exception is moons. Please only do 1 or 2 moons, because if you do like 1 planet and then like 10 moons, that would still be unfair. So I will only do 2 maximum. So keep that in mind. So yeah, there we are. So there are our objects today. So there's obviously Batman. Then we've got Kupatawa. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Then we've got this one here. This is very nice. The 32 or 325 T50 AZX. Then we've got Earth After Mankind. Then we've got the cake, which is cool. Then we've got Riddle, which we finally fixed the water glitch with. And then we've got my favourite of today, which is Georgeion, with a really lovely cyan and yellow paint, or the paint colour there, that, or the planet surface colour. Sorry, so that's a very, very nice colour there. So yeah, these 2 here, they're definitely my top 2 of today. I'd say they're so nice. So yeah, there we go. That is it for this video, guys. So yeah, make sure you guys all have a great day. Subscribe for more, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.